We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, what's up, everyone? How's it going? This is Kevin with Real Breaks, and we are breaking into our 2025 Bowman Draft 108 Breakers Delight. Pick your team. I got two cases out here. First one to say left or right. We are going to go with that one. So thank you guys for filling this up. This is a 6-box sealed case Breakers Delight. Letting you guys pick this one left or right. First one to Comet. I don't know why. Interesting. Just see why that little thing is there. It's the wall. This thing got like bumped. Connor coming in. There we go. Left. Connor says left. We are going to be doing left. Comment came in on YouTube. Good to see you, Connor. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. All right, let's get to it. Jason, what was rough? The game? watching Florida take you guys. That was a crazy game, dude. Is that what was rough last night? Not gonna lie, I was actively rooting against the Bruins. Like, actively rooting hard against the Bruins. Sorry. And I did think of you a couple times in that game. But hey, goalie fight? We can agree that was awesome, huh? Second goalie fight of the year, I think. Connor, we did end the night with UFC. That was fun. We had a Sean O'Malley auto. That was pretty cool. True. It was fun. Seth Hernandez. We got Dominic Reed to the Cubs out of 250. Luis Pena to the Brewers out of 150. And how about a Matthew Fisher out of 75 going to the Phillies? Phillies is raw dog. That game was crazy, though. Like 11 seconds in, Florida scores. Oh, and it was just downhill from there. And then the power play happened. 2 goals there. That was wild. Escobar, Hedges, Thomas White, and first auto is going to be Caden Bodine to the Orioles on the base auto. Followed up by a Matthew Mira out of 150 to the Cardinals. Cardinals is MJ Hood. And a blue, another Caden Bodine headed to the Orioles. Still 2 autos out of there. Orioles is Carl. Nice job, Carl. It's a nice one for the Orioles. Skunked their head, then I'll buy into the next break. Can't let my buddy get a card. Oh, that's harsh. True, Jason. True. Let's see where we are in our next one. We're down to 2 spots. Cool. I'll show you guys something here in just a second. And if you guys are wondering, we got 2 spots left in our $49 Panini football mixer. I just want to show you this. We added this to the break. So whoever's assigned the Packers on the random will get this card. Just want to show that to you guys. We got 2 spots left in that, so that's something you guys are interested in. Jump on in there before it sells out. Got prize prospects, Charlie Condon. Max Bellew out of 250 headed to the Rockies. Joseph Duirza out of 125 to the Orioles. And green, we got a Dean Livingston out of 99 to the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks is Steve. Celestin, Schubert, Cash Mayfield, and Refractor Auto. That's a Caden Bodine. Oh my goodness, you're going to get the whole rainbow in this break. Orioles with Carl. Wow. And how about a Mojo out of 150, Jake Cook. That's to the Blue Jays, Huskies forever out of 150. And a Jake Monroe to the Angels on the base auto. Willis is better than Love. Jason, you what do you want this morning, buddy? It's like me saying Mac Jones is better than Drake May. We surely put Reds players. Let's hope so. we know they do some Orioles. We got Liam Doyle in the inaction headed over to the Cardinals. Purple, we got Hsing Ko out of 250 going to Los Angeles. And Tyson Lewis out of 125. There we go. There's a Reds for you. And Jake Cook out of 150 going to the Blue Jays. Jake Gervich, Lombard. And base auto is going to be Xavier Nayans for Houston. Who took the Astros? Carl. Very nice. And how about a gold auto of Mitch Voigt to the Mets? Mets is Ray Tenney. And base, we got a Cameron Millar. That's going to Kansas City Royals. Royals is Royal Pains. Mitch Voigt on that gold there. It's a nice one. Who had the Mets again? That says Ray Tenney. Very nice. All right, that is half a case. On to box 4. Box 4 has to be the box. Okay, let's do it. I'm back. Box 4, this is it. I didn't want to open, so wow. This could be. All right, we got Andrew Salas. Tyson Lewis out of 250, another one for the Reds. Corbin Dickerson out of 150 going to Seattle. And a gold of Landon Hodge going to the White Sox. White Sox is Chris. Gavin Killen, Melendez, and more. Oh, we got some color here. This looks like a true blue autos. Be nice. Out of 150, we got Briggs McKenzie. Let's go into the Braves. Braves is Pez Cherry flavored. Nice on the true blue. Ryan Weidman out of 99 going to San Diego Padres. That's Big Gacho. And on the base auto, we got A.J. Russell going to the Rangers. Pez is looking for some Red Sox here. Let's see what we can do. Box 5. And we got inaction of Ike Irish going to the Orioles. Next up, Duirza going to the Orioles. Tate Selson-Seen, that's a nice one out of 150 to the Braves. That's Pez Cherry. And Lorenzo going to Detroit, numbered out of 99. So blues for the Braves there. Episcope, Lodice, Sirota. Coming up with a base auto, we got Gavin Killen. Going to the Giants, very nice. Huskies forever on the Killen. Oh, what do we have here? Dual auto to the Orioles. Ike Irish and Caden Bodine. Man, that Orioles spot just absolutely crushed. Carl, congrats, man. That's awesome. In Seattle, Griffin Huggis. There's 4 Bodine autos for you, buddy. And an Ike Irish. That is numbered 83 out of 99. Yeah, let's spread out the love a little bit. Absolutely, but congrats to the Orioles, especially a first round pick like that. Man, usually you'd see something like that in like a late round, but that is a break for the Orioles, big time. Another Oriole at 250. We got Nate George. Another Nate George out of 125. And Ethan Petrie to the Nationals out of 75. And I think I saw an orange back there somewhere. Celsinine, Curly. And we got for the Angels, wow. Tyler Bremner for the Angels, 17 out of 25. That's big. Very nice. Who's got the Angels? Angels with Wally. Look at that. Very nice. And then our auto for the Giants, Cameron Maldonado. That is out of 50. And Giants is Huskies forever. Next one up for the Pirates, Easton Carmichael out of 150. Pirates is Pete. And last one, we got a Colin Yeaman for the Orioles. Get some more top loaders here. All right, we're going to hit a recap here. All right. Here is our recap. Let's go over some of the color. We got purples. These purples are out of 250. We got Nate George, Duarza to the Orioles, Tyson Lewis to the Reds, Ching Hyun Ko to LA, Max Bellew to the Rockies, Dominic Reed to the Cubs, and blues out of 150. We got Jake Cook to the Blue Jays, Corbin Dickerson to Seattle, and Luis Pena to the Brewers. Now to 125 to the Orioles, we got Nate George to the Reds, Tyson Lewis. Orioles, Duarza, Lorenzo to Detroit out of green, out of 99. Dean Livingston to the Diamondbacks. Out of 75, we got Ethan Petrie and Matthew Fisher. And gold, we got Landon Hodge going to the White Sox. Here's some of our autos here. Cameron Millar to the Royals. A.J. Russell to the Rangers. Jake Monroe to Angels. Griffin Huggis to Seattle. Colin Yeaman to Baltimore. And Ryan Weidman out of 99 on the green auto going to San Diego. Jay Cook out of 150 going to the Blue Jays. And Easton Carmichael to the Pirates out of 150. All right, and to our stage, let's start off here to the right, to the Cardinals. Cardinals is MJ Hood with Matthew Mira. Mojo Auto, 150. Next up, we got the Braves. Braves is Pez Cherry Flavored. We got Tate Celsinine out of 150. And Briggs McKenzie Auto, True Blue out of 150. And for the Giants, Giants did well. Giants is Huskies Forever with Cameron Maldonado on the gold auto out of 50. And Gavin Killen on the base auto. And Astros is Carl, the Xavier Nayans. And for the New York Mets, we got Ray Teddy and the Mitch Voigt, number 33 out of 50 auto. And the Angels, we got Tyler Bremner, number 2 overall pick on the orange, 17 out of 25. Very nice. And the Orioles and the Bodines. Here we go. Orioles was Carl. Caden Bodine base. Bodine refractor auto. Caden Bodine out of 150 blue wave auto. And how about a double auto for you? Ike Irish and Caden Bodine. That is numbered out of 99. Nice job. Let me take a look to see where our break is. 2 spots left. Are we full? It looks like it. Give me 1 second. If everyone has their picks in, we are going to... Yeah, they do. We're going to do the random right on here. So give me a second. And we're going to get the random loaded up here. All right. Let's see. Top All right, I'm going to switch you on over to our screen here. All right, here's the desktop. All right, we're going to roll, and we are looking for a 4 or higher on the dice to start the Givey. Let me see. Okay. Got all of our teams there. Let's roll the die. And we got 2 6s, so we got 12. This will be a long roll here. And completed. We got big PMC on the top. And I need a break. See what I did there on the bottom. Let me see which one the Packers are at. Let's put this right into our app here. All right, so we got the 49ers on top with big PMC. And let's scroll down to the Packers. The Packers is the Big Fish, 99. Right there, it's Jordan Love. That's a 2022 National Treasure Colossal Auto out of 49. Very nice. All right, guys, I'll let you take a look at your teams. They are saved on the app. And I will get set up. And as soon as I get everything set up, we'll be on to rip. All right, thank you guys so much. We'll see you back in a little bit. Bye-bye.